Emergency services are urging Gotham residents to stay off the roads and in their homes tonight in light of the severe winter storm still managed the island, Bruce. You've been back for almost 2 years now. You can't expect me to believe that Gotham's most eligible bachelor is spending another Christmas alone.
You just ran out of time.
Knowing that tonight we put to rest one of Gotham's most heinous and relentless killers, Julian Gregory Day.
Commissioner Loeb, any comment on the rumor that it wasn't actually the cops who captured Mr. Day?
There is no such thing as a Batman.
Captain Gordon! Captain Gordon! Commissioner Loeb!
No further questions, no further questions.
All units, code 10 at Blackgate Prison. Communication is down, possible to 11.
Delta 6-4, en route. Dispatch 5-9, confirm code 10. This is a breakout.
Suspect identified as Black Mask. Repeat, code 10 suspect is Black Mask. Commissioner Loeb is being held captive. Repeat, Commissioner Loeb is 701.
It is Christmas Eve, sir. Black Mask entered the prison here. I need to find Commissioner Loeb before it's too late.
He said he'd leave my family alone if I did what he asked.
Thing is, you ain't gonna live to find out. Sorry, Gordon. Black Mask can't leave no loose ends lying around.
What are you waiting for? If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Hey, it's not every day you get to kill a warden. I'm gonna win.
No, please, not again!
Oh, I'll kill you, all right. But by the time I do, that eye won't be the only thing you're missing.
What is that? Behind you!
Oh, come on. Expect me to fall for that? I mean, try something original. Back off!
No! Stay away! Go away! Don't hurt me! I heard the rumors, but you're not supposed to be
Who tore this place apart?
I don't know what it is. It's huge.
Where is Black Mask?
I don't know. He's here for Commissioner Loeb. Maybe one of his men knows where he's headed. What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right.
Security personnel and GCPD officers, turn your radios to channel 13.
All I did was clear my men out of one wing. I assume Black Mask owns most of them anyway.
You're the warden of this prison. You're supposed to stand up to criminals, not let them push you around.
Look, I just want to go home to my family. What was I supposed to do? He threatened my family. He was going to...
I don't have time to discuss this, but you and I both know that doesn't make what you did right. Black Mask's men. I'll make them tell me where I can find Black Mask.
You don't want no trouble.
Slow him down.
Time to put you. Make them black and blue. I'm not resisting. Please don't hurt.
Where's Black Mask?
How the hell should I know?
I'm going to make you talk. How much pain you endure before that is in your hands.
Screw you.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. He sent him to the execution chamber. With Loeb.
Smart move. Now you get to take a nap.
Look at that.
He's crazy.
All inmates, you are not in any danger. Repeat, you are not in any danger. Please remain calm. Relay information on the whereabouts of Police Commissioner Loeb to security.
A drone. That doesn't belong here. Wonder who's controlling it.
Crap! You don't look so tough. Slow down!
I ain't a bad guy. I just made bad...
The only way to advance is to grapple up and over this gate. I should hurry.
If you take Black Mask's money,
What is that?
this is what happens.
He's going crazy.
Talk like that's what got you into this mess in the first place. Still taking punching?
He's wearing body armor. Knocking him off balance with my cape will expose him to my attacks.
Don't hurt me. Please.
Attention inmates. Anyone who has seen the criminal Black Mask or his subordinates, please notify the nearest police or security officer. Black Mask is our target for this operation.
You know who I am?
This is Vicky Vale reporting live from Mike's Underpants.
Second thought, you can leave. I'm fine here.
We gotta run! We gotta stop and run!
That... That's him. Are we safe in here? Should I know? What if he comes for us?
I heard on the news.
And you believe everything you hear on the news?
You're supposed to...
Yeah, and neither do we.
Come on, man. Kick his ass.
Please, we don't want any trouble.
That area of the floor is weak. I can use my explosive gel to break through.
They say crime doesn't pay. Someone ought to check the good police commissioner's pockets, because they are lined with my money. And what have I got to show for it, huh? My own men in the slammer? Not no more. No, tonight, we're making some changes. Some big changes.
You're a dead man walking, Lo!
Right, he's gonna kill Loeb tonight.
Time Lo got what he deserves. Hell yeah, it is. Now listen up, people. Black Mass let us out. The way I see it, we owe him. Let's clear this place of guards so he can make a clean escape. You could do that. Me? I'm out of here. Knocking over the first liquor store I see.
You don't stand a chance on your own. We gotta stick together. Clear out the guards, and then make a break for it. He ain't going alone. I'm going with him.
Me too. I could use a drink.
So this is where we part ways. Whoever's coming with me, I got the first round. Whoever's helping out Black Mass, good luck. See you never.
Hey, I didn't sign up for getting my ass kicked. Hey!
Who is this guy?
What's it gonna take?
You ain't getting past me.
That wall beside him is weak. If I can find a way in behind it, I can take him down safely.
Looks like I scared him off.
With information on the whereabouts of Commissioner Lowe or Black Mask, please come forward immediately. I've received confirmation from Warden Joseph that you will be rewarded for information which leads to an arrest. Attention, death row inmates. Please remain calm and stay in your cells. A police operation is in progress, and anyone outside of their cells may be considered a danger to the force.
Part of me wants to just flip that switch. But it is Christmas Eve, and he is the calendar man. And that's just too perfect. He could only
Sir, what do we do about Lowe?
bring him in, bring him in.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you?
You may have, Gillian, but things have changed. We're starting with a clean slate, and you're not on it.
What's all this about, Sionis? Haven't I always come through for you? Police commissioner, damn it!
Show's over, boys.
I'm too late. Commissioner Loeb is dead. Black Mask has a lot to answer for.
It's the Bat! We're never getting out of here! We got it trucked! Play some respect!
Please clear the area. I've just been informed that the gas chamber has been activated.
All right, enough with the
Proper protocol. Gas chamber has been engaged. Stay clear of the execution room and surrounding areas.
I told you to grab the memory card! You wanted it smashed, so I smashed it. It had better be, or the next thing that gets smashed will be your face!
The memory card is damaged, but I should be able to recover most of the data back at the Batcave. I know I caught yours.
That Hit me! Come on! Somebody ended it!
He ain't giving up. I'll put you in the ground.
Time to make some money.
Boss, where's he going?
The boss of me is me.
You want teeth? I want answers.
Wait till Black Mask's assassins get through with you.
What assassin?
Whoever wins is gonna be famous and rich.
At least we know he won't be ugly.
Freeze! Hold it right there!
I'm taking you in.
Not tonight.
No such thing as a Batman, huh?
Are you back for the night, sir? Shall I warm up Christmas dinner?
No. It's going to be a long night, Alfred. I just ran into a human-shaped crocodile who told me Black Mask has hired assassins to kill me.
Assassins, sir? As in more than one?
That's right.
And you heard this from the mouth of a crocodile, man?
His name is Killer Croc. He's already behind bars.
Oh, I pity his cellmate.
I don't. Let's see what else is on the drone's hard drive.
Each of them gets one of these envelopes. I need them delivered tonight.
They're all hired killers, the best in the business. Black Mask isn't messing around. Slade Wilson, Deathstroke, former military, subject of a failed medical experiment.
Failed, you say?
Garfield Linz, aka Firefly, burns on 90% of his body. His obsession is going to be his end.
How unlike anyone I know.
Here's a face I don't recognize. Copperhead. Strange. These reports reference a male, not a female.
14 escapes, huh? Well, you won't forget Nada. What the?
Floyd Lawton, aka Deadshot.
Freeze!
Says here he's an expert sharpshooter.
How on earth?
Suspected of many assassinations. Dangerous, but reckless. Street tough named Lester Baczynski. Calls himself Electrocutioner.
Shocking.
Shiva. Her skill is unmatched.
For this!
Bane, here in Gotham. Why would would he be taking money as a hired killer?
Is that Warden Joseph?
Must be how Black Mask got inside the prison. He uses torture for intimidation and entertainment.
8 assassins after your head. What are you going to do?
I'm going to find out who is operating this drone. Make them tell me what they know. Then I'm going to find Black Mask and put an end to this.
Sir, I may be stating the obvious here, but you do realize that since you and I are the only people who know the Batman's true identity, those assassins will all fail their mandate if you'd just spend the evening here.
They'll put innocents in danger to attract my attention. I can't take that risk.
And you think it's a better idea to just put yourself in their crosshairs?
There's only one person in Gotham who can get his hands on something like this. The Penguin. He's been tracking Black Mask. Its next waypoint was a rendezvous with Penguin's men at Jezebel Plaza. I'll make them talk.
You're sure this is wise, sir?
I know what I'm doing.
Well, in case you change your mind and want to train tonight instead, I'll keep your training facility active. A question, sir, if I may. How did Waylon Jones come to be the way he is?
Atavism from the look of it. An unfortunate genetic mutation.
Do you think the condition causes physical pain? Might that explain his rage?
It goes deeper than that. Imagine growing up looking like he did. Children are cruel, Alfred.
So are adults, sir. All part of the human condition, I suppose. We've a tendency to fear, often outright despise, that which is different. Ah, but you already knew that. If you're serious about getting to Jezebel Plaza in time to find Penguin's men, you'll want to leave soon. Sir, to make your travels easier, I went ahead and set up some auto-nav points at different areas of the city. One of my preset destinations should take you right to Jezebel Plaza.
Just doing ours. See, we've been hired to make sure no one touches this tower. You want us to leave? No problem. Just let us go and be like none of this ever happened. Yeah, but what if you decide to tell someone, huh? So I texted the boss to ask him what we should do. Gotta wait till he writes back. Can't you just call him? He only takes texts, this guy. Weird, right? But long as he keeps paying us, he can keep smoking the good all right.
So, Gotham Optics get this benefit? Vacation time, health insurance. I'm thinking they must set you up pretty nice.
I guess.
Listen to you.
Nothing wrong with
Thinking
having
about a
us.
career change?
What the? Grab the hostages!
You're seeing this?
What the hell is that? You got some kind of death wish?
I can drop smoke pellets to conceal my movements. I need to get up and out of danger. You can't shoot what you can't see. Attacking head-on is a good way to get myself shot, and probably the hostage, too. But they won't expect an attack from above. Nobody ever does.
Is that thing out there with you? Are you crazy? You're answering a service call, that's it?
You better not be lying to me. Show yourself!
Get off me!
I quit.
I can sneak up on the hostage taker by crawling through the vent. I can crawl in that vent to sneak up on the hostage taker. The hostage taker will see me, unless I sneak up behind him. That vent will give me the element of surprise.
Either way, we need to get the hell out.
Get yourself to safety, and call the police. They'll want to see what's going on here.
Okay, I will. This was just supposed to be a service call. Fix the tower in and out. I need a new
Whoever
job.
you are, come near me, and I'll kill this guy. Back up, or nobody has to die!
I can fix the tower. Whatever you want. Just please don't hurt me.
All I want is for you to get yourself to safety. I don't think this tower malfunction is from storm damage. I need to set up a crime scene and find out what happened. I should start by identifying the victim. Victim's name is David Shannon, a Gotham Optics employee sent here to repair a faulty network tower. But what killed him? Scanning the DNA impact on the wall should provide an answer. Impact analysis indicates the victim was killed by some kind of explosion, originating at that access panel. I should scan it for additional clues. It looks like the panel was rigged to detonate when swiped with a key card. Someone really didn't want this tower repaired, and it looks like that same someone left a set of fingerprints behind. Alfred, I'm uploading some prints for analysis. Let me know what comes back.
Certainly, sir. Searching now. And here we are. They belong to one John F. Baker. He's a rather unremarkable criminal. Small jobs, mostly. And, that's curious.
What's curious?
Mr. Baker's dead, sir. His body was recovered from the Diamond District just under an hour ago.
Looks like someone's tying up loose ends. I can bypass the booby-trapped access panel with my cryptographic sequencer, but I'll need the encryption codes from the victim's access card. Reviewing the crime scene will show me where it is. This card has the codes I need to hack any of the network tower's access panels. Alfred, contact the GCPD. Let them know about the body. Send the data from my analysis, too.
Certainly, sir. Does this mean you found the source of the disturbance?
I think so.
Well, if it isn't the King Thug himself. Figured it was only a matter of time before you showed up. Sorry about the mess downstairs.
Who is this?
Think of me as a great big mystery, one you're never going to solve.
Enigma, then.
Oh, you must think you're so clever. Well, how's this for clever? I've taken control of towers all over the city. As long as they're active, your Batwing's useless. And it looks like it's gonna stay that way. I mean, this one's practically begging to be taken offline, and you still can't hack it. Pun intended, of course. Black Mask's not going to like this.
What are you talking about?
Wouldn't you like to know?
With the jammer offline, I can travel here with the Batwing. Those relays are part of a distributed security system. I wonder what they're protecting. That must be where Enigma set up shop. I need to pay him a visit.
I see you've regained control of the Batwing, sir. I suppose it's off to Jezebel Plaza, then.
That's the plan. But then I've also got a lead on Enigma.
Well, don't overthink it too much, sir. We both know you'll eventually wind up doing both.
Jezebel Plaza before that arms deal, I'll have no way to locate the Penguin.
It's here!
All units, getting calls about a disturbance. Stand by for location.
Holy crap, it's that bat thing! Ah, treat me! Kiss your face! I'm the victim here! Oh no, it's him! Wait a minute. They're fighting the bat! Slow down a minute! I'm coming for you! You should have stayed in bed this morning!
Hey, this is our turf. You and your crew need to disappear. We're here to take it over. Over my...
That looks like the crime in progress the GCPD dispatcher just mentioned. I could go investigate, perhaps stop the crime. But I also need to get to the arms deal at Jezebel Plaza.
You picked the wrong fight! I just need 5 minutes. Let's get to work, boys. We gotta work together, morons. I've had enough of this. Think you're tough, do ya? You ain't got a chance! I don't stand a chance, do I? Oh crap! The bat's coming for us! Not all you... Man, tearing those guys up.
This is a long bridge. I should use my grapnel accelerator.
I hope you'll try to keep a low profile tonight, sir.
Trust me, I'll take out those assassins before they even know I'm there.
It's not just that. If some curious child looks out to see who's pattering across their rooftop, they'll expect Santa Claus, not a black-clad bat creature.
I don't patter.
Those guys are fighting the bats! This for real? I'm gonna... Oh, you ruined everything!
The boss didn't even offer to let us get in on the bounty. Oh, yeah? You think you got what it takes to bring down the bat? Why wouldn't I? Oh, I don't know. Maybe because he's a freaking flying...
Look at that! It's him! You seeing this? Come on! Kick the crap out of him! I'm gonna have fun with you! I think I can hit him! See you! How's my fish taste? I'm sorry, all right?
Looks like I'm the first one here. I need to find a spot where I can stake this place out unnoticed. Penguin. Not a dime changes hands in this city he can't tell you about. If anyone knows where Black Mask and his assassins are, it's him. But Penguin's hard to find. His men are doing a deal here. I'll make them talk.
Guys! So, little boys, what do you want for Christmas? Oh wait, I already know. Now let's see if you've been naughty or... Oh, nice.
in the Santa hat must be in charge.
Where's the rest of them?
Whoa, easy, Tiger. When you deal with us, you're dealing with the Penguin. This ain't some fly-by-night operation.
Let's see him. I didn't come all the way down here for just one gun.
Yes, but these aren't just any old guns you're buying. Think of them like fine wine, and I am your sommelier. I want you to taste it, try it out, make sure you like the heft, the feel, the sighting, before I pour you the full glass.
What are you talking about?
Go on, test it out. Fire a few rounds.
The gun, its shoes. Give me the rest of them before I test it out on you.
Ah, man, it's simple taste. Respect that.
What the? Bring it! All right. Scary. Get about me! Get him surrounded!
Don't. Whatever you're gonna do, don't.
Get away!
Where's the Penguin?
I don't know.
Where is he?
I swear.
Damn.
Wake up.
What happened?
Time to talk. Where's Cobblepot?
Let me go!
If you insist.
Please, stop! Stop! I'll talk. I'll tell you anything you want to know, please!
Too late. I already have what I need.
Don't! You're crazy! You're freaking crazy!
If I can read this SIM card, I may be able to locate Penguin. Alfred, I'm getting interference on my comm systems. Is that on your side?
No, sir, I'm seeing it as well. It's from the nearby GCR tower. It's the same signal jamming the Batwing's auto-nerve systems. I've highlighted the tower on your map.
I'll need to stop that signal before I can track down the Penguin.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
All we want for Christmas is money! Open! Oh, damn it! I'm just happy to have work right now. But don't you think it's weird? We've never seen this guy or heard his voice. Nothing.
That's him! That bad guy!
Look what I got for you! You're gonna need a... This for real? Gotta be my lucky... My kind.
odds?
I can't believe this! They said... You're all...
Wait, or just...
Well, look who just showed up. Have you really decided to try and take me on? Get to it then. I'm looking forward to watching you fail. Giving up so soon? Not that I blame you. This sort of thing really isn't your strong suit.
The bat showed up! That freak! Get him!
This is one hell of a fight! I think I can hit. I don't want to die!
Not so easy when you've got to use your brains instead of your fists.
I need to figure out...
Typical. I mean, why apply cognitive resources to a problem when you can just throw crap at it? You know, if you'd asked nicely, I'd have opened it for you. Congratulations are in order. Maybe you're not as stupid as I've been led to believe.
Why are you doing this, Enigma?
Direct, I like it. So, I'll tell you. Gotham's sullied. It's filled with brutes who control this city through violence and intimidation.
You didn't answer my question.
Because you didn't let me finish! I want to get rid of them, Batman, to improve Gotham's intellectual and moral standing. But I'm not a thug like you. My approach is a bit more refined.
What you're doing is no different than stealing. There's nothing refined about it.
Your response is as predictable as it is banal. Goodbye.
Now I can access the SIM card I took from that arms dealer and hack Penguin's communications.
The Penguin's pretty pissed off about the deal going south. Yeah, if I was involved in that, I'd be on my way out of the city.
Alfred, I'm reading a signal from Penguin's men, but it's not associated with any known wireless frequency.
Ah, yes, I see it here. Looks like Penguin runs his own private wireless network, using laptop transmitters serving as ad hoc comm stations. He's feeding his men frequencies via two-way radio. There are 2 of these comm stations near your position.
Good. Mark them on my map. If I can find and hack those walkie-talkies, I can triangulate Penguin's position.
It's killing me. Shouldn't have ate that stuff out of the dumpster. I told you it smelled funny. So what am I supposed to do then, huh? Just starve? You could have cooked it first. Cooking kills the germs. Oh yeah, I should have just gone and used the street barbecues they got on every corner. Or maybe the fancy oven back in my mansion. Yeah, I should have done that. Hey, you asked a question. I gave you an answer. Real guilty tonight.
Come over here and fight me! We gotta stop that guy! You gotta be... Yeah, just turn around and walk away. I don't want any trouble. Slow down a bit! That freak's on our turf! Get him! Come check this out! This will stop. Wear him down! You! I need help!
Man, Gotham's gone crazy. Everyone's talking about this freak show dressed like a bat. They say he roams all right.
You don't know who you're messing with! This is crazy! Run from... He can't keep this up. Man, tearing those guys... Don't let him get you! Make him, what are you waiting for? Just...
Self-defense classes. Self-defense? I can take anything you can dish out!
Wait a minute. They're fighting a bat.
I'm gonna turn you into paint! Feel this?
find the next comm station. Then I'll be able to triangulate Penguin's position.
Then mess with our shipment, like saving his own arse. So next time you want to make up a story, you better hope the person you're telling it to is dumber than you are. Oh, wait. That's right. There ain't no one dumber than you!
Mr. Cobblepot, I swear it was the bat. He dropped Ricky off the roof of the clock tower straight into the Christmas tree.
I don't care what you think you saw. If you're not back here with my money in the next 10 minutes, I'll cut your damn eyeballs out. And then you won't have to worry about seeing nothing ever again. Is that clear?
Yes, Mr. Cobblepot. I'm sorry, Mr. Cobblepot.
Something's going down over here. What is that? Kung Fu? It's on! Anybody want? Dead. You're going to sleep! Come on, fellas!
Don't rearrange your face! What happened to peace on Earth?
Word is some of Penguin's guys are in the neighborhood. We're all supposed to be looking for them.
All the dumb luck! Nice! This'll help! Think you can mess with us? Look what I found! Wake up, back up! Figured I...
Distressed.
But he's king of the damn city. Ain't no one can touch him.
Except that thing. Boss can't be too happy about all the busts. A lot of our boys in black ain't gonna freak.
Maybe. I don't know.
Well then, what do you think it is? Running a criminal empire ain't easy. Maybe he's starting to crack.
All units, if you are 1010, please report in for potential assignment.
Crappy Christmas. I mean, it's so cold, everyone's staying inside. There ain't a single mark to mug. You know what? The store's padlocked. You're not paying a tax.
Alright, everyone, listen up. I know I ought to cancel our annual boiler deck fights after what happened tonight at Jezebel Plaza. But just to show you what a nice guy I am, the fights are still on. So get yourself down to the ship right now if you want in on this.
Penguin's been hiding out on an old ship. No wonder he's been so hard to find.
Waiting for laggers.
I always wanted to be a veterinary, but I was just too good busted. Get him!
What's your problem, huh?
You're no match for...
I'm gonna kill a bat.
Nobody can...
He wants a pee.
You win, all right?
What are we looking for again? Guy in a suit who wears a mitt.
How are we gonna kill that?
Penguin's got snipers out. If I want to approach unnoticed, I should silently take out these snipers.
Hey man, is that you?
Came from over here. I'm sure of it.
I just don't get it. Why? Stupid misdirection.
Emergency has been announced. Citizens of the
out there and find them.
Help me kill us!
Shoot him until he's dead. Move out!
All right, time to put on your big boy pants.
Push him out.
If we stay still, we're dead. We gotta flush him out. So, you go first. What the?
We can't lose him now! Ah! I'm going nuts! Shoot him! Shoot him! Shoot him!
You wanna get cut, Batman?
Looks like someone brought a bat to a knife fight. Time to get bloody! How are you doing this?
Welcome to this year's Boiler Deck Fights. You know I always get a laugh out of you first round lot. That's why I keep you boys around. Well, that and I need someone to
Kiss your face,
I
kebab!
ain't going quiet!
Don't think I didn't notice those of you who didn't bet on yourselves. You're either cheap or lacking confidence. Neither are desirable qualities. I'll sort out you lot after the tourney. But let's get started. Who's ready for some action?
Penguin is hosting some kind of fighting tournament. That's where I need to go.
Military surveillance.
It's the bat!
We'll rearrange your fate!
Aren't you dead yet?
Stick to it! Talk me, pal! No one can help you now! You're ready to die!
All available hands report to Deck 4. Engine room starting to flood. Needs to be pumped out. Pronto.
That feels good. Instead of cleaning up after the accident. Why does it matter? At least it's warm in here. Yeah, but tonight's the night. They're going after the bat. The bat? What, are you serious? I thought he was like an urban Mick. Oh, he's real enough. That's Mickey. Mickey? You know, Lefty. Lefty? Oh, Lefty.
Now let's play! You gonna give up?
As in, now. To come around.
Let's fight! There's pain coming your way! Gonna stop you all night long! Don't hurt me! I hit it! Come on now! I've seen schoolgirls with more grit! Alright, lads! The rest of you losers to be are gonna have to embarrass yourselves without me. God knows you can do it. I've got some business to take care of in the office, and I don't want to be disturbed. Tracy will be running the fights till I get back.
Sounds like Penguin will be in his office. Tracy should know where that is. I'll make her talk.
proper naughty. And he deserves a right proper welcome, don't he, lads?
You just saved me a lot of trouble coming here, Batman. I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna jumpstart your heart. And kill you again.
I'm looking for Black Mask. Where is he?
I ain't here to talk. I'm here to kick your ass.
This is your last chance.
Name yourself after an animal, and you're gonna get eaten. Black Mask must be out of his mind to put up 50 million for your head. I know. Intimidating, ain't I? Just think of me as a fat zapper. Now, come to the light. This fight will be 2 hits. Me hitting you, and you hitting 50,000 volts. You about to be taught a lesson in pain. Name yourself up. You about to be taught a lesson in pain.
Who wants to show me where the Penguin is?
Alright, you lousy mugs. Time to earn your supper. You going to have that off him? He's here looking for Cobblepot boys. Let's make sure he don't find him. Did your mother teach you to fight like that?
I just keep...
You don't want a piece of what I'm offering. Get down here and sort him out.
Someone should lock you up!
He's trying to get to your boss, boys. You gonna let him?
Enough of that stupid cape.
You poncy wank! Let him get to Cobblepot. It'll be the last thing you do.
Everybody, on him!
Boys! Fighting like this is giving Cobblepot a bad name.
You'll never be.
Hey! You lot aren't hearing. Bugger it all. You lads sure are a disappointment. To the casino then. Someone's got to warn Cobblepot of what's coming his way.
Get your... You want a piece of me? I give up! I'm waving the white flag. Please, just stop.
Where's Cobblepot?
I ain't telling you, Jack.
A little more pressure and I'll crush your larynx. What's it going to be?
All right. He's in his office. Only way in is through the theater, on the other side of the casino. But you'll never get past Tracy.
Tracy is not a problem. That worked better than the last interrogation.
Towers front. What do you think he'll call it? Final offer 2? Good point. Well, maybe a new name's good luck. We could use it.
Nothing for you over here, freak! There's nowhere to hide! Yeah, when was the last time we had an intruder on this ship?
Yeah, who'd think to break into this heat?
All part of Penguin's plan, I'm sure. Question is, can Tracy stop him before he gets to the boss?
I ain't that worried about it. Tracy, she knows what she's doing.
She's tough, ain't she?
Ooh, on everything but the...
It's him or us! I'm gonna make you back!
Watch him! Watch him!
I want it!
Oi! I got a message for the Batman. From your mate, the electrocutioner. Back on his feet he is, and he says you may have won this round, but the fight is far from over. He'll be back for you, Batman. Watch your ass.
Baczynski's come to, and now he's on the lam. I should have tied him up and called the cops to get him. Alfred, I had a run-in with one of the assassins, Lester Baczynski.
The electrocutioner. Are you all right?
Yes, but he managed to escape. His gloves put out a strong electromagnetic pulse. If you can isolate the signal, I'll be able to track him down.
I'll get to work on that. Where are you off to now?
I'm on my way to the Final Offers casino. I'm going to make Penguin's assistant show me to her boss. casino. Penguin's assistant must be nearby. I'll make her tell me where I can find Cobblepot's office.
Is your passport? It must be Finn's. He's always forgetting stuff. Should I go bring it to him? You serious? We gotta move this cash before the bat gets here. Fine. Leave this! Break his face! This is nuts!
Why can't I hurt you?
This ain't fair! What are you waiting for?
Aren't you a persistent pain in my bottle? Mr. Cobblepot ain't taking new visitors, and there ain't no way of taking you to the theatre to see him, so you can be on your merry way. Show him the door, lad.
Everything! On him!
You picked the wrong fight!
In the face, you podsy!
He don't know what he's dealing with.
Think you can take us all?
Boys, you're putting me to sleep. Let's see some action.
Think you dare it?
Made him stupid!
Yeah, that's how you do it. Give it to him good.
I'll take you! Now we talk!
You let him get to Cobblepot, you're through. You do understand that, right?
Just one man! What are you hiding?
You not aiming to see Christmas morning? Kill him!
Look at the bastard! What is this?
Come on, boys. Let's show him how we do things here on the final offer.
Sounds like Cobblepot's office is connected to the theater, and the entrance is controlled from that security room.
Nothing. I just told her I was working Christmas Eve, and there weren't a damn thing she could do about it.
Like that, huh?
Yeah, like that. Ain't like she's making enough she can tell me what to do.
Yeah, you're right. Can't let her get the upper hand.
That's what my dad always said. Of course, Mom would slap him right after. What's wrong?
Let's kill this son of a bitch! Where is he? See? I told you. Nothing to worry about. Last guy's probably scared him off.
Yeah, I'm feeling better.
Where the hell's my pass card, damn it? End of the road, you bastard!
You know what that means? Yeah, it means someone's getting hurt. But we got serious issues out here. Come on, Trace, you got a whole boat full of brawlers. But what about that electrocutor? He's a nasty one, you'll be fine. Deep in it. Candy! She's earned herself a dry slap, she has.
That better be lip gloss you're reaching for.
Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Let me out! This ain't funny! I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair!
Penguin's office is connected to the theater. I need to hack the security system and get the theater doors open.
Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! I ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this! Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair!
I should be able to hack the security system and get the theater door open.
Come on, let me out! This ain't funny! Come on! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! I knew you didn't have what it takes to fight me fair! Enough's enough! Open her up and let me out! Oi! You can't do this! I'm claustrophobic, I am! Come on, I ain't gonna be happy when he hears about this! Come on, let me out! This ain't funny!
Hello, son. You know you ain't welcome here. And you know what we do to trespassers? Well, you're about to find out, ain't ya? Boy!
You gotta be kidding me! He can't take us all! Ah, yeah, baby!
They ain't
gonna recognize your body.
Your deal! Time's up!
I'm gonna pop your headshot.
I got some more! Just tell me what you want!
Behold, the final offer. Ain't she a beauty? And to think I bought her for a song of a band of Somali pirates. They were gonna sell her for scrap if you can believe it. Now, she weren't always called the final offer. That was my work of genius. In a previous life, she was the hybrid cargo cruise liner Olivia B. Meredith. A proud old ship indeed. They don't build them like this anymore. Tough as nails, and with all the amenities a man could want. Those pirates don't know what they let slip through their fingers.
Gotta know, Mr. Falcone's not gonna stand for this.
You wanna end up on ice like your friends?
You scum, all of you. You got no idea what you're starting.
You don't get it. The Falcone's done. Finished. A dying empire. Our turn.
Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth.
You calling me weak?
Meek. It's from the Bible.
I ain't never read that book. But if you're the playing type, maybe you should shut your mouth and pray your boss tells my boss what he wants to know. Else both of yous are gonna be, what do you guys say?
Swimming with the fishes? Oh, that's original. You think of that yourself, you low-class gorn?
One more word.
Let go of me!
Why go to all that trouble?
Hey!
I'm getting tired of this.
Back off and nobody has to die!
Come on, where are you?
Oh, crap! Who's down? Get over there! Huh? Where the hell are you? You think yourself breaking smart, don't you? Don't creep around like that. I nearly shot you. This ain't working. What do you want? I didn't do nothing.
Who's your boss? What does Penguin want with him?
Alberto Falcone, but I got no idea what Penguin wants with him, I swear. I don't know what your game is, but old man Falcone will be in your debt if you take Cobblepot down. He's right through that door back there.
No thanks. I don't need the Falcones in my debt.
Mr. Falcone's gonna kill me if I don't get Alberto home alive. Mr. Falcone's gonna kill me if I don't get Alberto home alive.
Now, where were we? Candy?
You suggested little Alberto over here. Hey, baby. Tried to convince his father to take early retirement. He disagreed and called you a, let's see, psychotic little bastard.
No, 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 please!
Now you best listen, Falcone. 'Cause this is the last time I'll ask. What are you gonna tell your father?
That we're getting out of the weapons business. I promise. I'll make him do it.
I see your lips flapping, Bernie. But they ain't making the sound I want to hear. Uh-oh. You idiots better keep...
Please! Don't hurt me!
I hope he kills you. Come on now. Remind me why I pay you ponces. What are you waiting for? Punch him in the face! Kick his ass, you we can take him! Kill him, you bloody wankers!
I'm the victim here.
Are you waiting for a personal invitation? Come on now! Remind me... Now hold on. Hold on a bloody minute! I seen your act! I ain't done nothing you not done!
Black Mask, put a bounty on my head. Where is he?
I don't keep tabs on every geezer with a grudge. You're not a popular bloke in this town.
You're running out of time.
Wait. Lacey Towers. There was a murder. It was supposed to be his same house. Or Black Mask. He's got problems of his own, I'd say. Someone broke in there.
It appears the game is over before it even begins.
I'm not playing games, Slade.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
The limits you placed on yourself will make collecting this money all too easy. Try something else. You thought that would work?
You have skill, but lack experience. Tenacious. That was a mistake. Not such a pushover after all. Try again.
You fought well, Batman. But I am stronger, faster, smarter. And so this ends the only way it could.
Tell me where I can find Black Mask.
Vigilantism? A waste of your talents. Your training is inadequate. Surprising! Yeah! his self-restraint. Left, I see.
It's over, Slade. What are you?
Nice seeing you, Batman. Feel free to let yourself out.
I can't let Penguin get away. There's more I need to ask him. Deathstroke's device to get up to the balcony. I can use the new tool I took from Deathstroke to grapple out of here. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke to grapple out of here.
You'll have more luck getting into a nun's skivvies than getting into this room. Go on then, beat it a bit harder. Really make me feel it. Well, as you can see, I got me hands full. Have a Merry Christmas, and piss off.
Alfred, see if you can find any information on a murder at Lacey Towers.
Looks like the police are on the scene now, sir. Oh, and this is interesting. They're saying Black Mask is the victim.
Black Mask dead. I'm on my way there now. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. The remote claw I took from Deathstroke could be useful here. I should use the device I took from Deathstroke. Alfred, get GCPD to take a look at the final offer, more to Dixon Docks. They'll find Slade Wilson tied up and waiting for them, along with some of Penguin's illegally obtained weapons.
Another anonymous tip? Will do, sir.
Oppressed citizens of Gotham, your cries for help have been heard. I am Anarchy, voice of the people, here to save you from the plague of corruption that now infests this once proud city. Those hired and elected to keep us free and safe won't lift a finger. And why would they? They've been bought and paid for, encouraged to turn a blind eye. If they won't act, I will. At dawn's first light, the sources of Gotham's ruin will be destroyed. Now, back to your regularly scheduled programming of propaganda and consumerist garbage.
As if there isn't enough going on tonight.
Let's have us a little chat about respect. It ain't easy to come by these days, especially not this way. But we all know respect will be bought. So why not buy yourself some with a new firearm that really makes a statement? Don't delay, get yours today!
I should hurry to Lacey Towers before the cops destroy all the evidence from the crime scene Penguin mentioned.
I was hoping to get a minute of your time. See, I've got a story to tell you. About crime and violence. Greed and vengeance. But it's also a story of redemption. Of second chances. Of change. I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
Hey, mister, over here.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice. So, I offer you one. Let them detonate, or stop them. Your actions will determine what I do with you.
Hey, mister, over here.
I've planted 3 bombs where Gotham's corruption is at its strongest. But unlike those I fight to overthrow, I believe in choice.
Some of the guys are talking about needing an extra.
How are we gonna kill that? like the feel of this. Shut hell! Wait right here. This all together. Wait!
Ready for round 3 then? Let's see what you can do. Oh, right. There are also some things we should discuss, but we can attend to them when you're finished. Assuming you can finish.